Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out. New marketplace. Welcome everyone to our playthrough, welcome everyone on YouTube anyway, welcome to our playthrough of Mass Effect. For those that have been in the stream, we've just spent 45 minutes fucking around. Half an hour of which, waiting for my mother for her to tell me, just put the tablets on the couch, I'll just come in and not disturb you. It's like, cheers mum. Could have said that like half an hour, like, you know, when I started my stream. Thanks. And then we spent the last 15 minutes because my old PS4 controller just didn't want to work with this game. Because I'm playing on PC and I'm using controller because that's how I remember playing the game. So we've started our playthrough of Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition with Mass Effect 1. I have my old Xbox One controller plugged in. And the only reason I literally still have this controller, because obviously, for those that know, I don't own an Xbox One anymore. The only reason I still have this thing is because you can see slight holes there, and that reveals the circuit board, so therefore it wasn't available to be sold. From what I remember, this thing is still fully functional.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Get out the bag.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Good morning, Hawk! You've caught us literally as we've just started. Enter new ID.
Please
Custom
log in
mail.
to access your profile.
I don't want to call it John.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Can I go back to name?
Confirm pre-service history. Please log in to access your profile.
You are... I hate when games do this. Okay. Might lose camera for a second. But seriously, what games need to start doing is, if I'm playing with a controller on PC, that generally means I don't really want to use my mouse and keyboard. So don't force me to use my mouse and keyboard for stuff. Okay.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, now for a bit of our background. Ultimately, from what I remember, this doesn't fully matter if, like, it affects a side quest or two. Both your parents were Alliance military, your childhood was spent on ships, as in stations, as they transfer from position to position, never staying in one location for more than a year. Following your parents' footsteps, you were enlisted at the age of 18. You were born on Madura, a small bot colony, where when you were 16, you slave raiders slaughtered your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol. You were enlisted into the military a few years later. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of a petty crime underground by enlisting into the Alliance military when you were 18. Let's say we were spacers.
Psychological profile.
Okay. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped as extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical trauma and psychological stress. That's how broken most people. You survived, all those around you fell. You now are alone and left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force, and you risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers, defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition in the Alliance fleet. Ruthless, for your military career, you've held fast to one rule: get the job done. You have been called cold, calculated, brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when fail is not an option, as we'll say, war hero. Did you lock the door, darling? Good. Yeah, it's because Mum's come around to pick up the tablets, but to save me the hassle of having to interrupt my stream, she's just going to come and grab them and go. Okay, now we pick our class. Soldiers are combat specialists. They go in every field. Energy. Normally, if I remember correctly, I normally go Infiltrator. An Infiltrator is Infiltrator combines combat and tech abilities specialized as in killing and disabling enemies long range. They are trained to use the Omni tool and focus on description as deception and offense abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols and sniper rifles and wear medium armor. I'm pretty sure that's what I normally go. I tend to go Adept or Soldier. See, I like one of these like combo ones. Sentinel combat by tech base as technically they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills as defensive, though they disrupt opponents with biotics or tech attacks. They are most efficient at tech and biotics than other classes. I think what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to go Infiltrate. For this run, I'm going to go what I know.
Confirm facial identification.
Let's see what we can change a bit. I'm going to go with what I know, because it has been a long time. Eyes. Iris color, not that it matters. Right, chat, I'm gonna go for 1 in a million here. Are his eyes blue? Have I got the eyes blue? No, they're pink, obviously. I don't know if you're trolling me. Ish. Okay, I would normally say that's purple, so I'm going to say that's blue. That's a deep blue? That'll do me. Okay. Go with that for hair. By the way, I know my eyes aren't blue, just before anyone says. I'm not trying to recreate it completely off me. Do we want to give him a scar? I don't know why. I always tend to go for the scar that's over the eyeballs. And finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Don't worry, guys. We just spent the first 15 minutes making our character. What you call? Yes.
Identification confirmed.
I could go straight for insanity, but let's not do that. We're gonna do this playthrough on normal. Level scaling, legendary mode, thank you. Squad only. Let them level up automatically. All subtitles on. Confirm.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
So all the choices we made, we just talked about them all there.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorer of Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacified civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed strange new technologies enabled traveling to further stars. The basic of this incredible technology was focused and controlled as part of space. I didn't get to read the rest. I hope you all read it faster than I did. God, it feels so good to be playing this again.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
It's us.
Screen. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Basically, you found alien jump drive, used it, found more alien stuff, now you're here.
Check.
Yeah.
Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
You know one of the things I love about playing this game right now? I don't have to read all the dialogue.
Only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Wow. Okay. So one of the first things I want to do. How's the game audio for people? Because I feel like that's quiet. Be low. Okay, let's put in max and see where we go from here. Do. Motion blur can go away. Alright, I think that's everything.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
No, motion blur, it makes Bunny unwell. The thing is, right, the whole reason why a lot of games try to add motion blur in, right, is because in real life, when we like kind of go like that with our heads, there is motion blur. Like, by default, there's motion blur in life when we look around. However, here's the thing. The motion blur in video games never looks the same, because when we're getting motion blur in our own heads, our brain's already compensating for the fact of the brain's already understanding we're moving, therefore there's gonna be blur. But it's hard when you're standing still.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Why are you asking?
Something? Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Game volume good for everyone now?
It's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I'm kind of on the ship, I need to know.
Unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
And I'm glad you're here to help.
A few extra hands on board.
Alien
The
stuff.
beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name
Why
forward?
would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support
I
this?
assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
By the way, I am
See your
going to
skills
100% in all three games be a
Eden
goody
Prime will be the
two-shoes.
first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
What exactly are the wrong hands?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
And that's not
The
good.
last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready
Well, if it's our oldest, I hope it's successful.
worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be
I would
known
hate
as
for
the
it to
world
think,
where
sorry,
humans made a
sorry to
discovery
say.
of galactic importance.
Wait, one more. Wait. Watching. Let me go and check something real quick. Investigation.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Protheans, that's the one.
That's what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay, that's everything.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Nobody knows why unless they have already played said games. Okay, that bit's really loud.
Heavy casualties!
Go, Ash!
We can't get evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I don't know why, I've always loved that little thing of him just like...
Status report.
Just like his little thing, just like, oh shit. I've always liked that.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet.
Hello there!
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Turians always look better. I know, right? I'm not gonna lie, if I could play as a Turian, I totally would.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You can count on us.
Got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Hannah all the way. Okay.
What the hell are those? Gas bag. Yeah.
Feels better.
All clear.
But in the end, it's all about our favorite Asari lore. Nah. Still remember where some stuff is in this game. One thing I will say, like, mentioning names, that's fine. Obviously, this game's very old and stuff, and I have played this before, so there's no spoilers for me. But just in case there are people in chat, like, just be careful what you say. Just try and keep spoilers to a minimal for people that may haven't played this, that may be chilling out for, like, the first time. But no, for me, it's all about Tali.
Oh God, what happened here?
It's just been a while. Like, I played all of them back in the day with all DLCs. Technically, the only thing with Mass Effect I've never played is Mass Effect 3 when they redid the ending and they give us that entire update. Talk about bad time to your drink.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
An excuse to give us room for a new team member. Like, same, I just picked it up the other day, like, mainly because of the nostalgia, and I didn't do half of Mass Effect 3 DLCs. I did, like, all DLCs apart from, like, say, the one where they changed the ending. Like, give you more options and stuff because the amount of people that complain about it and everything. That's the only thing of Mass Effect 3 I didn't do. Oh, shit. Hit the rock.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up.
You're rocking it. Issue orders. Attack your target. Pacific squad to a specific point. Regroup and follow you.